I can't picture your mum. I have tried to, because you talk about her quite a lot.
Think about mine, then.
No, I'm not.
Like, I can't either.
You can't fish your dad, you have cunt.
Yeah, didn't shag him, though.
Yeah, you'd sexted him.
I sexted him, yeah. But I didn't get off on it. Just for a joke.
And I came all over my mum's pillow, and I just turned it over. Because I didn't know what it was like a...
Oh, I meant she's hot at night. And you gave your mum a pink eye.
No way.
But he's like, you know, and it's like showing fruit can be cool.
Is it? Is it? And he goes, do you know what? That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. And then goes and he has...
Oh, no, don't say stuff that I did.
Keep your fucking fingers out my wife's fanny.
Yeah. I said I weren't going to make it through clown camp.
A midget.
Probably shagged a midget.
Elephant trainers.
Yeah. Just climbed up like that.
I think I'd do well in a
I don't think you would.
monk place.
I don't think you would.
The fact you don't know the word monastery. When I was a teenager, I'd wank anywhere. Really? Anywhere. Bus, train, plane. I've done it.
I've wanked in work.
Ever wanked in school? Toilets?
I went to an all-boys school, so it was
Yeah,
pretty
I did
gay.
as well, yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I did often do that. I'm surprised this gets made, you know.
What?
Me too.
We made this smoothie. We made this smoothie with fresh fruit. Made this smoothie. We made this smoothie with fresh fruit. The mango plays the banjo. Listen to the radio.
I've been on live at the Apollo. I shouldn't be on this anymore.
And I think to myself, that's some wonderful fruit. So it's similar to your Gary Windass thing. we've both been hard done by. Give us a chance. Put him in Corrie and me at Innocent Smoothie's offices. What's happening, everyone? Thanks for downloading Hot Water's Green Room podcast. Before we kick off with today's fantastic episode, I just want to let you know how you can support the podcast. You can join up as a YouTube member at Hot Water Comedy on YouTube. Sign up to be a podcast member for £3 a month. You get early access to the public episodes and a bonus episode each week. Not only that, you'll get access to all of the podcasts that are coming on the Hot Water Podcast Community channel. It's going to be the place to come for podcasts in the Northwest. Hope you enjoy the episode. Thank you.
Hot Water's Green Room. Hot Water's Green Room.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, God,
Nice. Hi, everyone. wait. Nah, listen.
You can do it.
I can.
We'll do it then.
Hello, fairies. Welcome to Hot Water's Green Room podcast with me, Tony Carroll.
Oh, I think you snotted on yourself. Yeah, met fairies and members.
You
Do you
know
want
fairies?
to be a fairy? Sign up today.
There you go. All right. Matthew, this is the one. Ready? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hot Water's Green Room podcast with me, Tony Carroll.
Yes, me, Jamie Hutchinson. Hello.
Guess what, Jamie?
Yes. What, Sony?
We've got a special guest today.
Oh, where?
Yes.
Who?
His name's Brennan Reece.
Hello, Brennan Reece.
Hello,
That's
Brennan.
me.
Yeah.
I just
Hello,
had to
Reece.
sit through 8 intros.
We've been here for
Fucking
45
hell,
minutes.
Jamie. I told you I should do them.
Oh, yeah. I've failed.
Hello. Hello.
We should release... Oh, 1 week we should release outtakes of you trying to fucking intro.
Lad, just load. Matthew, do that. Just put them all together.
Just
Me
chop all
fuck it up.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
We've been sat here for like 10 minutes now chatting normal, and it's like, right, camera's on. Hello, everybody.
Just I get stage fright.
Do you know... do we have an intro at the start of the episode, then?
What?
I thought that was a joke.
No, because it's my back, isn't it?
Fist and a half away.
Yeah, you've got to
Fist
talk.
and a half.
You've got to talk into it.
Or a fist. I think a fist. Fist and a half if you...
If you're a pro.
Loudspeaker.
All right, I can do loudspeaker. I'm into drama school. Don't even need the mic. You'll be able to hear it from home.
So you went to drama school. Tell me about your experiences.
Oh, man, it was so... If you've got sort of... I got a scholarship, so I had to pay a bit of money.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. But
Was it a posh drama school?
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't posh. It was in Birmingham.
Oh,
but it was like classed in like one of the top 10 drama schools in the country. But if you've got like 10 grand
Is
lying
there more
around,
than 10 drama schools in the country?
yeah, there's loads.
Is there?
Loads.
I went to uni and done drama.
Oh,
Did you?
Yeah. The last 2 weeks though.
It lasted 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Why?
We went to UCLan and it was quite a commute. And I was looking for a place there and I couldn't find one for ages. And then I found one and then it was loads of just hassle. And then it was my birthday, October-ish. October, well, it doesn't change, it's October every year. October the 11th. And I went to uni in a day. I had a party in the night planned in Liverpool on a Friday. And I got the train down. It was a few hours train journey. And on the way back, my train was cancelled because someone threw themselves on the tracks.
How dramatic.
I know, and then that selfish person ruined my birthday.
That'd make a good soliloquy, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like
I reckon that'd get you a first.
Yeah, so then I missed my birthday party in the night. And then when I come home eventually, about 10:30, 11 o'clock, I was like, I'm not going back there.
You do know it wasn't the degree that did that.
I know, no, it was just a pain in the ass commuting there and back.
Yeah,
with me.
fair enough. Yeah, I lived in Birmingham. I lived in like one of the worst like so they had like an accommodation week where they show you around different places and they go, do you want to live with this confident knobhead or that
That's
confident
what I was
incel?
having. That's what I was having a problem with. Like, you can't live on your own because of expenses.
Yeah.
And then I just couldn't live with anyone.
Were you living with drama students?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no
there's only
way.
30 people in each year.
So the drama never switches off.
Oh,
Never, ever. And then
that,
they were showing us round, so we ended up going. My mum was so upset, like, because she's dead overprotective. And she's like, "You can't live here." And I'm like, "Mum, this looks like our house in Ashton." And then, so I end up staying in this house, and within a week of staying there, do you remember the show Secret Millionaire? Where someone would go to a dog shit place and they'd be like, "I like beans and all." Do you remember that? I'm like, what's going on there? He's like, "Oh, just
like beans and all.
I love going to bookies on a weekend."
trying to do it in class.
It's like you doing your hello. It's like, "Hello, welcome to the shithole podcast."
Oh, that is every secret millionaire. I love beans.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So
He's one of us, mate. He likes his beans. We've all thought you were posh.
and then the big reveal is he actually loves cannellini beans. He's like, "No, hold on." So we were filming that, so it was clearly a shit area. And then in the first week I was there, I saw someone get stabbed through a cheek, and I thought, "Oh, I've got 3 years of this." And it was so the first year was pretty dreadful, and then we moved somewhere else. But like it was just 3 years of rolling around on the floor. That's all it was. And then at the end they go, "Right, give us some money now."
I got asked. I said I weren't going to make it through clown camp. I went to a clown camp when I was about 9.
Fuck off.
I swear down.
Clown camp,
Circus sort of skills.
right?
Summer school.
Like Diablo spinning plates sort of
Spinning
thing.
plates, tightrope walking.
That's what they used to do because with me.
Clown camp.
Because, like, you know...
Was it near Rycroft Park? Me and
Is it St. Barnabas?
I don't know.
think it
Me
might
and
have been
Jamie
St.
grew up
Barnabas.
like round the corner from
Oh,
each
did
other.
you?
Yeah.
But it was. I think maybe St. Barnabas or something. But it's just like a camp for wannabe clowns or circus performers.
Did you want to
It
be
sounds
a sixth
better than some of the other camps.
I went to football camp just like every other kid.
Nah, because my mum just didn't want me for the 6 weeks. So you went, "You're off to clown camp. Fuck off."
Did you have to get a tiny car there?
You just did a minute crime.
Loads of us go out.
Yeah,
I put your makeup on like that.
go to your room and he's like this. Waddles up.
That's the best thing I've fucking heard today. That.
Clown camp.
So they had you had to go with tightrope walking.
Yeah.
So like a weight, like 2 weights on the side.
Yeah.
Like cartoon weights,
Like dumbbells, but like strongman dumbbells.
yeah, but like the kettlebell, like the sort of like trapezoid shaped.
Are you trying to say? Oh, I can't. I was going to try and be clever.
Trapezoid. Do you know what I mean? That shape, like flat and then bang.
Yeah, like a dumbbell.
Yeah.
That shape.
But that shape, yeah. So they're on the other side, and it's but they're extendable, so you can go higher.
Okay.
Right.
For a bit of danger.
But it's like a rope, metal rope.
Are you trying to describe tightrope? Yeah. We know what that
Yeah,
is.
we know what that is like. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know at youth level, at grassroots level, Do you know
Grassroots level.
Do you know clown camp tightrope?
It was like scouts going around from like Cirque du Soleil.
Like Sam Circus.
You could be a star, you know.
Hey, look over there. There's Sam Circus scouts there. best performance.
Which one? The one with the little flower that keeps spitting out?
You do often talk about how you had trials, though. Like, oh, I was so close to trials for Zippo Circus.
But I had a knee ligament injury, so...
So now do
off.
Sunday League tightrope walking.
So it's only a couple of inches off. You're learning the technique with no jeopardy.
Yeah.
However, I tripped up over it and landed straight on my ankle and snapped like the ligaments.
So you actually did
So
get injured?
I had to leave
Clown camp
because of
you're
an
injured.
injury. Yeah.
So when you're in a nightclub and you say to birds now, "Hey, love, come here." Yeah, I would have made it in clown camp, but I got that ankle ligament injury.
You should have seen the drop. Imagine a thick hardback book, just a bit smaller than that.
Fucking miss Wigan away, didn't I?
So I went to that sort of camp, like intensive 6 weeks. But then, the next day I'm like, I'm the only one plate spinning, sat down and stuff. It's bad for you.
Maybe you could go back.
Clown. I've got no coordination.
Make sure it's not the fucking kids one, though.
I can't juggle or anything. Do you know what I mean? I've got no skills or
So do you know my sister was in the circus?
Was she?
Yeah. Like, she's too old to be in the circus now because she's like 40. Like, but you got to be like dead young. So
Not like a gymnast.
So she did all sorts of stuff. She was like ballet trained, so she used to do this ballet act, and then she was used to do like this thing where you like wrap yourself up.
In like the like material.
Yeah, and then swing yourself around.
Yeah.
She was a magician's assistant, but she was honest to God.
A cut in half.
She was like, well, she'd go all over the world doing it, but she was name a circus act. She shagged it. Honest to God. Name one.
Tape face.
Shagged it.
I can't think of any circus acts.
Any circus acts?
Penn and Teller.
No, I don't mean like I don't mean famous. I mean actual like lion tamers. She's done
fire
fire dancers.
eating.
She's probably shagged a unicyclist.
I bet they're good at shagging though.
A midget.
Probably shagged a midget.
Elephant trainers.
Yeah. Just climbed up like that. yeah. Do you ever see a drunk person on scaffolding? That's what it was like. She was engaged to a bear trainer. Not a lie. Yeah.
Hell.
He would turn out to be a wrong un. Would you believe? But he's Ukrainian, so.
Is she all right now?
God
Like?
bless. Is she all right? I mean, she's mentally fucked in the head, isn't she?
That is
Being in the circus, I reckon it would be.
This how fucked she was. So she lives in Spain now, and she tried to join a hippie commune, and they went, "This isn't for you," because they were like, "We can't have you
She's
here.
too intense.
Too much.
too much.
She's too hippie. She was too hippie.
She's
for a
too hippie
yeah.
for the hippie.
Fucking hell.
Convent. I think I'd do well in a
I don't think you would.
monk place.
I don't think you would.
The fact you don't know the word monastery might not serve you any good stead. One ticket for the monk place, please.
So in drama school, did you go anyone famous in there? Anyone maker?
Me? That's it. No, not really. Who? Like, there's people who work as like solid actors, so they'll end up on like dramas and stuff like that.
Corrie in EastEnders?
Yeah. Bit of Corrie. What? Would you be on it?
Mate,
EastEnders, funny.
I've come up with a 12-week arc for my character.
Go on.
And Justin Morehouse knows one of the producers. I'm like, hook
Does
me
he?
up. Yeah.
He's a massive fan of EastEnders, isn't he? So
Oh, you EastEnders fan?
I love it. Yeah.
There was a girl who I used to boff off years ago that was in EastEnders.
Yeah.
What was the character called? Oh, she's
What
gonna
was the
watch
actress'
this now,
name?
actually.
What was it?
I'll tell
Pro
you.
Evo.
What?
Pro Evo, yeah.
Oh, she was called Raquel.
You'll know this.
Clever. No, not smart.
Oh.
Rachel.
Well, there's no point in doing the Raquel bit if you're going to say the name.
He's grasped on it.
Well, the thing is, you didn't say the name.
I'll work it out. I'll work it out after the pod, but that's good.
Yeah, but like I met her at drama school, so she did that, but then she left after a couple of years. But what's your arc then, or have you talked about the arc before?
Well, it's Jay in it. Do you watch it?
No,
Why does no one my age watch
because
EastEnders?
no one anyone's age watches it. It's dog shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking amazing, mate.
Is it because it reminds you of home because there's like 7 murders on one screen?
I just love it. It's just really wholesome.
I wrote to Corrie once years ago when I was fresh out of drama school, and you were like dead keen. And I wrote to him with an idea for me as a character, even though they never got. Although I did nearly end up in Corrie. Yeah, there was a character called what was he called? Gary
Windass.
I was nearly Gary Windass.
You was nearly Gary Windass.
Fucking hell.
I was nearly Gary Windass.
He turned out to be Ginger.
Yeah, he did.
Full ginge. Yeah, I was nearly Gary Windass.
No
Isn't
way.
he shagging thing, you know?
I think you're too kind-faced.
No,
for
but I
Gary
was like
Windass.
that.
Who's
I
he
even
with?
turned up with chewing gum.
Who's he with on Colin now, Gary Windass?
I don't watch it. He was shagging.
He gets the birds, though.
He's shagging.
Does he?
Yeah,
He
all the fit ones, though.
He got major minge, mate.
Oh, that
Fucking
could have been me, that.
Sarah fucking...
Sarah Platt.
Sarah Louise.
Sarah Platt.
Sarah Lou, yeah.
Oh, my
He's
God.
fucking here, mate.
And
I
here's
love
me
his in
just
real life.
fucking emptying into a sock. Like,
Yeah.
this is not... I was so... It was like a bad boy family. They wanted, like, new Battersbys. That was the gist.
yeah,
So it was like scumbags. Then we had to go in, do the audition, got told off for chewing. And I went, nah. I was, like, trying to be, like, method.
So
I was
I
like,
the
nah.
first 2 episodes on this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's different if you're just... Like,
I know, to be fair. Just,
sounds like Gary Windass with Sarah Lou. But... And then you all had to go in and they were mixing them all about, like, to try and get different... So there was my dad in it was a man off the Full Monty. And then there was, like, a bit of a, like, scumbag uncle in it. But, like...
Yeah, I remember the family.
Yeah, I remember
It was like 08, 09 or something.
Yeah, I would have just left drama school.
I remember it, yeah.
Yeah, I
He
remember
was,
them.
he come and just caused mayhem on
I was livid.
on the
You're
street.
well too friendly face.
Yeah, but then I was, like, skinny little smacker. I was like... And remember, I could act. I'm like,
Yeah,
how are we doing, mate? Yeah, I'm on the Commel, mate. So when I didn't get that, I wrote to him. I was like, oh, you did want me, but you just didn't want me for that. But I thought of a proper good idea. And do you remember Richard Hillman? Big villain.
Yeah,
Tried
yeah.
to kill Gail Platt.
Oh, yeah,
drove into the canal.
Top tier. He's Soap Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So I thought of
There
this.
should be a Soap Hall of Fame. I should start that. Go on, sorry.
I thought, right, Richard Hillman was massive. Maybe that was 5 or 10 years ago. Maybe she needs to start getting messages from Richard Hillman. And she's like, no, fuck off. And then it was going to be his son knocking on the door. I was going to be Richard.
I'm sure that's happened, hasn't it?
That storyline happened.
What?
Not the son, but it was David.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
David started writing happy birthday messages to
Fuck
Gail.
off.
I swear to
They
God.
fuck-
I swear
they
to God, if
stole
I
your
look-
idea.
I
He
swear
stole,
down,
he stole
mate.
mine as well.
Granada TV. If you were listening, which I don't think you are, but if you're listening,
Yeah, they will be.
I'll see you in court.
They will be.
I'll see you in soap court, mate.
And innocent smoothies. You know, don't use my ideas. I sent you.
What did you send them?
I sent them a voice note of me singing
Where did you send a voice note?
on email. A voice memo.
Of you singing what?
A new marketing campaign. So I wanted this idea. I've told you.
How'd you deal with this?
Right, so
I don't know.
get on this, right? Anyone who's into marketing, just get on me. Because this is genius, mate. Innocent smoothies. But I've not drank one since. Because your adverts are boring. And mine are
Yeah, but
great.
it's like,
I think we told them one of the earlier member episodes, didn't we? So,
Yeah,
we should be able
so-
to, you know.
It's a fruit rock band
right,
called Banana Drama.
okay.
But do you remember VH1 Behind the Music?
I do.
It's all like, you know, this rock and roll banana, like, yeah, fell out with the plums and all that. And
Fell out with the plums.
right? So it's John Lemon on vocals.
Yeah, okay, because
Dave-
it's a pun, yeah.
Dave Plums on drums.
Who's Dave Plums?
It's a plum.
Yeah, but you've gone really strong with a quite well-known,
No.
like, oh, it's John Lennon.
Yeah, then Dave Plums. on
Dave
drums.
Plums, and you're like, was he one of the drummers for Oasis or what?
No, Dave Grohl from Nirvana. But plums.
That doesn't work.
No,
You've really,
Dave
like-
Plums, it rhymes with drums.
No, I know that, but then you'd have to have like,
In brackets, explaining it.
yeah,
It just doesn't
No,
make
no,
an
sense.
advert's are 30 seconds long.
No.
Unless you made a movie.
Yeah, Banana Drama in the movie. 2023.
And then at the
in
end,
it. Do you want to be in it?
I'll be in it.
Do you want to be Dave?
I could be Dave Plums. Dave Plums on drums. I could be Dave Plums on drums.
And you can chew gum all the way through it. I don't care. You're the bad boy. You're the bad boy of Banana Drama.
What did you think of any other people?
Morris the Mango on
Right,
banjo.
you've really fucked up the John Lemon bit there.
John Lennon came first, and then I had a writer's block.
Does
Right.
he play the Mangolin?
Oh, I like that.
There you go, Mango Star.
You started with the Beatles and you had Mango Star.
Or Ringo Starfruit.
Hey, you know what? You're rubbish. No wonder
You're
this is
crap.
really
It's fucking mint, mate. It
If
rhymes.
anyone's into marketing, get
Yeah.
at me. What?
Morris the Mango on banjo, right?
You're an embarrassment to
Yeah, you're an embarrassment to puns.
And you
puns are embarrassing.
And you fucking dressed as a lemon today.
John Lemon.
Right. So here's where the marketing genius comes in. If you let me finish.
Oh, finally.
John Lemon.
You haven't met it yet.
John Lemon on vocals.
Yeah.
Dave Blunt on drums. Morris the Mango on banjo. And then the real Martin Kemp on bass. And he's the only professional.
Yeah.
So he's like, he wants to revive his. He's very musical and he's all about the music.
I mean, the fact there's not 5 members of 5 Fruit a day, like, that is an issue.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I do. Right, so, right, but he's like, and it's like showing fruit can be cool.
Is it? Is it? Is it showing fruit can be cool?
It's making it attractive to kids.
And then we get Callum Oakley on there. Could be the 5th one.
Coconut.
Callum Oakley.
Yeah. Oh, he's not fruit, is it? It's coconut fruit.
Like, you could have a mix. It could be like Callum oat milk.
Going on now.
Oh,
Yeah.
To diversify the products, right? And then
Yeah, that's the problem.
but then they have riffs and backstage arguments and behind the music, and it's behind the fruit instead of behind the music, right? And then so I sang the song. For
You still remember it, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
So it's fruit rock band, right?
No, we know that.
Yeah. We made this smoothie. We made this smoothie with fresh fruit. Made this smoothie. We made this smoothie with fresh fruit. The mango plays the banjo. Listen to the radio.
I've been on live at the Apollo. I shouldn't be on this anymore. We built this movie.
We built this movie.
There's some admin assistant who's been like,
And another one.
Oh, you got back to you?
Mate,
They got back to you?
I've got a thread of
Fucking
emails. I should tweet them. I should dig them out. And
Yeah,
tweet
you
them.
should.
Thread of emails. So they thought I had special needs.
I mean, not the only one.
And they just littered it with, like, oh, you've made us laugh in the office, and we better be man going now ourselves.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
So I went,
just putting 3 puns everywhere.
so I went,
Teaching him how to do a proper pun.
Yeah, I've seen emails.
yeah. And I went, I've not finished.
You have to reply with, we only actually work with fruit, not vegetables.
Oh, Binter. Binty said they only work with fruit, not vegetables, calling me a vegetable.
I did the eyes as well.
He did the eyes. Binty hates the Chinese. And what's my other song? Oh yeah. I see kiwis are green, red strawberries too, blueberries are blue,
Yeah.
for me and you. And I think to myself, that's some wonderful fruit. So it's similar to your Gary Windass thing. We've both been hard done by. Give us a chance. Put him in Corrie and me at Innocent Smoothie's offices.
Impotence. When you mention, who did you mention? Martin Kemp,
Yeah, the real Martin Kemp
the real one.
Yeah.
He was in Spandau Ballet.
and EastEnders.
So, going back to my sister, she was a backing dancer for Spandau Ballet for one of the tours.
yeah?
And this is how much of a perv they all were. My sister, very well trained.
I thought you was going to say welfare then.
She used to be proper, now minging, but she used to be, honest to God,
Yeah.
spot on. Like, if she wasn't my sister.
Yeah.
All right, so...
we talk about incestuous stuff. I stiff my mum's washing and stuff. So
Do ya?
It's fine.
No, you want to... before it's been washed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just smelling like
Clean
open
cut,
window.
wet
Like,
manure.
So she was on tour with them, and
I'm all right. I'm okay.
they used to
You
do...
can't fish your dad, you have cunt.
Yeah, didn't shag him though.
Yeah, you'd sexted
Yet.
him.
I sexed them, yeah. But I didn't get off on it. It's for a joke. Well, looks like we're all in this together, boys.
Oh my God, what is wrong with us? Oh God. So she's dancing away, and they do gold.
How old is she then? She must be young,
She's like
isn't she?
she's like 42 now.
So she must have been young then.
Yeah, she was maybe like 30.
Well, they do come back to
Yeah, they do come back
like,
to
Oh,
best
right.
of the
I
80s
thought you
and
meant
all
like
that.
from like, yeah.
No, not like back in the day. Yeah. So they do gold, and part of the choreography is like a high kick, but she can kick a leg.
Yeah.
Aye. Like, honest to God, she'd be able to kick someone behind like that.
Yeah.
And I think it was Tony Hadley forgot what he was saying because he was too busy trying to look at a fanny.
Fucking hell.
So he goes, gold, kick. And he went, oh,
Always,
and they had to start.
always believe in your funny. I'll tell you what, fucking Martin, that's gold there, isn't it?
A bit of gold.
Yeah.
Knocking on it.
Fucking sickos.
With a gold bar.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of fanny. Can we have that as a gift, please?
No, don't.
You two would be terrible musical comedians because you can't change the
We
words.
fucking hate music comedians.
Well, not from what I've fucking heard in the past 10 minutes.
That's one of the biggest compliments you've ever given me, Brennan. Thank you very much.
No,
We'd
but
make
How we hate
terrible-
music comics?
I know, that's what I mean. We'd make terrible ones as a compliment to me.
But I don't mean that because you're like trying to be a bad boy and hate musical comedy. It's because you can't do rhymes of other rhymes. Do you know when people do like, they'll go, oh, I'm going to do like down the pub. And you go, oh, why are you doing down the pub?
I love it when someone comes on, just rips you, it's great. I have to put up with this every fucking week.
I'm surprised this gets made, you know.
Me too.
Because, like, I've known you for years, but like not proper.
Yeah.
But like you seem like you've got your shit together.
Hey, what?
No, me?
Yeah, I have.
Well, next to that.
Oh, next.
That's the first time I've ever wanted to be mic'd up in my life.
Excuse me, I have got my shit together.
Ask him why he's wearing his quids in top, because he spilled ice pop all over himself.
The thing with Ice Pops is they're in a wrapper.
I know, I was
perfect.
just like, like a big baby I am. I've got my shit together now, my life's a fucking mess. Right
This
now.
quid's in a. I've been. Is it?
Have you been?
I've been.
Yes!
It's dog shit. In Isle of Man.
What do you mean?
it's a-
Oh,
What have you just said? It's dog shit.
Mate.
no.
Oh there, Brennan.
Oh, we love it.
We
Do
love
ya?
quids in.
Why?
My favourite place on
I haven't
earth.
been yet.
I had to go with that absolute meth though. That takes you over to. Do you know that guy?
No,
Do you know the guy who takes you over?
I've heard the guy.
He,
Oh
he,
my
listen,
God.
he listens to this, by the way. Genuinely, he's like a member and everything.
But,
I love Isle of Man.
but look,
But
see,
Quid's
these.
in.
Did I go with you?
No, I went with Ignacio.
Who did I go with?
But they have a lock-in in the pub. Did you have a
Get
lock-in?
me over there. I like, but I want to go.
We had a lock-in till like 8 in the morning.
No,
there.
we didn't do that.
They absolutely loved us, me and Ignacio. You need to go with someone who's going to be a piss can.
Yeah.
Did you go with someone on the piss?
I went with Freddie and Danny Deegan.
They're drinkers, aren't they, though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's if you went with someone sober, it would
They
be
must,
no go.
they must have not been able to trust you.
Because the Griggs act.
I don't really drink, so maybe that was it.
do you
Oh,
not?
we do. We love to drink.
I'm not drunk for like 5 months.
What?
Yeah.
We're trying to get our 7-day badge, aren't we?
7 day. You little chip.
Yeah,
I haven't been without a drink for before 7 days for a year.
I've been trying for 70 episodes.
Come on.
Honestly,
You can do it.
can't.
Why?
Oh, I'm going to do it this week.
No, but you say that every week.
No, I'm going to do it this week.
Yeah, we'll have a drink at the game.
When was the last time you had a
Oh
drink then?
shit! Yeah, I've got to come. Me comebacks on Wednesday.
Why can't you? Like, do you know when
Me
people go?
comebacks Wednesday? I've got to have a pint before I go on stage.
You don't?
I haven't done a gig for about 6 months. I have to. I have to, settle the nerves.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh no, I'll be fine. The roof's going to come off, but I want to have a drink so I can enjoy it more.
Do you want to borrow some of my fruit stuff?
It's
not open with that.
I haven't wrote any material yet. Can you lend me and I'll write you something back later in the year.
I don't understand how people. Do you know when they go like, I had a drink for 4 days, and you're like,
Oh,
the
that's...
biggest piece of
I'm
piece.
managing a nightclub though, don't I?
Manage a nightclub.
Yeah.
You manage it though.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be drinking.
You have to.
You don't have to.
You have to mingle with the customers. You have to make sure they know you're one of them. So they'd come back.
So you have to do a fucking baby Guinness.
Yeah. If a customer says to me, Tony, you want a shot? I've got to say yeah because...
Yeah, but you do it like this.
Oh, you've...
I got my tab cancelled from Hot Water.
Did you?
It never existed.
Because
Is this how you're? Is this community service for the amount of?
Yeah.
I'm getting struck off.
You fucked it up. We had a nice thing going, right?
Nice little
We had a nice little scam going, me and my mate Jamie, right? That's what we were doing, guys. We, obviously we work hard in this podcast. We do. We bare our souls for you fans out there, and we like to have a drink now and then. So there's a bar
And
downstairs.
they're absolutely the best staff in any
Oh.
comedy club here. And what you get with really good, nice, trustworthy staff is they are exploitable. So we, like a lion, we found the one with a gammy leg and just went, no, just put it on the podcast tab.
Said,
that
lasted for 69 episodes.
Yeah. And then
what happened, Jamie?
we had David Alfie Ward on.
What a guy.
And
I fucking fight check that
yeah,
guy.
yeah. And we don't have a tab anymore.
Did he go too mad?
No. Him and Jamie went to... Well, not him. Jamie decided to get 20 pints on this tab. And then it got flagged by Binty, because Binty's fucking, knows his stuff.
A good businessman.
And now the tab... now the tab's gone, and I'm come back on Wednesday, and I've got to pay for my pints again.
That's a perfect excuse
actually,
not to drink.
There's a...
Half bar.
No, isn't he a tab for when you're on stage?
Closes only, mate.
That was absolutely brutal. Don't call it a comeback because it isn't. Last time I was here, actually, I popped in. So I was doing a gig up the road, and then I popped in. Easier. I think you'd just done a podcast record.
Yeah.
And he looked like a man who was about to come, but all night he was just like, leathered.
Paul Smith says, I have 1 pint and look homeless.
You had a pint on the way here.
You give him a lift.
He found me on the street, though.
So I give him a lift home. And on the way home, he goes, right, can we get some beers? And I think, you don't need any. And this is at like 12 at night on a Sunday. He goes, let's get some beers.
Let's get some beers
And I'm
like you're going to have one driving.
So he buys six Budweisers in the bottles.
Half a bottle of vodka.
And he got me a Freddo.
It's a 50-minute drive, though. What do you want me to do?
So for about 20 minutes of the drive, I see him like a monkey trying to figure out a fucking on-off switch. He's going like, but it's a twist cap. But he's trying to get the cap off. Like,
Twist cap.
What's wrong with him? He finally manages it. Downs one. Downs another. He's chatting shit. We've had the same conversation on the way here today that we had the other night. That's how pissed he was.
Don't give me anxiety.
And then
I'm getting bad anxiety from weeks ago.
Drop him off. And then there's 4 beers left. And I went, Jamie, your beers. And he went, you bought them? And I went, I didn't. He goes, I swear down you bought them. I went, Jamie, I didn't buy them. I don't drink. And he's going, you bought them, you take them. And I'm going, Jamie, chill out. And he's going, you bought them, mate. You take them. And I'm going, they're yours. And he goes, do you know what? That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. And then goes in the house.
Oh, no, don't say stuff that I did.
Oh.
Is that the bit you get embarrassed about?
I know.
The stuff you've said.
No, because the thing is, when I'm drunk, this is why I've got anxiety today. So you see me post a picture of that man?
Last night, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my mate's dad. And I was drinking on my own outside. Not a beer garden, just sat on a chair in the pub. In a pub. Outside the pub. And he went, oh, Jamie, all right, mate? I went, oh, I'm going to have a pint. I'm going to have a pint with me, Paul. So, Paul ended up having a couple of beers with him. We're talking about, we went on a stag do together a few weeks ago, just reminiscing about that. And what I do when I'm pissed is what gives me anxiety, because I have to mute my phone the next day. Because I sometimes text acts saying they're underrated.
Oh, I thought you meant the other way around.
No.
Have you ever got that
That's
pissed?
nice,
That's all right.
Nice,
That's not anxiety inducing.
No, but
I mean, I've never had one, but
because you're rated
fuck you.
to the appropriate level.
How'd you get bad anxiety because the people that you're texting are fucking shite?
No. It's just like, you're going to be flying in here. And so I get anxiety over that. And I was calling him an underrated dad.
So what you're saying to him is, people think you're shit dad.
Fucking hell.
Sorry, Paul. I love you dearly. He's a great
Oh
man.
my God.
All right, you're a proper fella. You
get like quite emotional when you're on the
I get very emotional and over complimentary to the
Yeah,
point
yeah.
where it's annoying.
What about
and
when you're on drugs?
overbearing. When I'm drugs, I kind of just... I think I'm in 5 bands officially. I just have like grandiose plans.
So you're in the fruit band. There was a time, I don't know if I've talked about this.
Oh, give me the fear, that story.
Do you remember when it was like one of the, I don't know whether this is a dirty word, have a word.
No.
Fine.
They're our fans.
So, we were at a have a word night.
Yeah.
Got levered. Don't know what, and we went to Pop.
Was it the roast show? I quit my job 2 days later because I was someone go over and couldn't face.
Yeah, it could have been the roast. And then, so you were levered.
I did record the day after, so pissed.
Yeah, you quit your job, didn't you?
At one point, I saw him talking to a photo booth. He was just chatting to the photo booth.
I didn't know he was that bad.
Oh, he was bad.
I've been out with him, but I think it was only for a few hours, wasn't it? So it wasn't like...
And then there was 2 key points that I remember of the night. One of them was we were having a bit of a laugh. And then I go, I'll get you a drink. And he goes, no, I'm paying. And I went, it's fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
So I get my phone to pay. And then he holds his card out. And then I take his card off him and I throw it behind the bar.
Oh, yeah.
He does not like this.
No.
So then he gets my phone and throws it behind the bar. So none of us could pay at this point.
I was trying to say, put it on the tab.
Next minute, I go outside. He's outside. And he's going, let me back in. I'm not even pissed. And they're like, you're fine, but just go home. He goes, I'm not even pissed. And he goes, I need my jacket. And they go, you're not coming in for your jacket. And I went, you tell me what your jacket is and where it is. I'll go and get it. I go inside. I go and get him his jacket. I come back out. And he's just staring at me like that.
Oh, no.
I'm like, there you go, mate. And he
don't
goes,
like this.
You think you can nip my jacket?
Oh, no.
I went, what are you going on about? He goes, you're trying to steal me fucking jacket. And I went, Jamie, I've just been inside to get your jacket. He goes, you ever try and rob something off me again, I'll fucking deck you.
What? I don't know, you're aggressive.
Oh, sorry.
Like, we're still here.
God.
You're only pissed. Like, I'm not. And also,
wow.
twat you. So, no,
No, but do you know what I did in Turkey?
No.
I threw up outside a club in Turkey.
Yeah.
This guy's fuming with me. So I'm being Lara. And my mate went, don't worry, mate, don't worry. And I give him 250 lira to clean my sick up.
How much is that?
£12.50. Right? And
A family Netflix subscription for a month.
yeah.
Well done.
And he comes outside, starts cleaning me sick. I went, don't fucking touch my sick.
Don't touch that's my sick.
I know. Why are you touching
So you've got
my
form
sick?
then?
Oh, I'm bad.
You're trying to steal my sick.
Yeah.
Every time I've been out with you, you've seen just having a laugh.
Because what type of drunk are you? You seem like friendly drunk.
I am, yeah.
I've seen you kick off once. That's the only time I've ever seen you kick off.
Have you?
Yeah. Not drunk.
Not drunk.
No, someone tackle you bad at a 5-a-side game.
Oh, we talked about that. Yeah.
It's the only time, and I was like, fuck, you know.
Oh, which one? Oh, yeah, which one was it?
Was it Vince Hatter?
No, it was Ben Laws and Mike Newell.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, it was them two, yeah.
yeah.
I had it.
It was funny when you went down, though.
Why?
Because you...
Come on, Brennan.
Just because you sort of...
It was slow.
You sort of... It looked like very comfortable roll into it, and then you roll back, and then you roll forward again.
The word.
Fucking rocket ship.
Scotty too hot, innit?
And then jumped up and started to fight people.
I know.
Someone had to flip him back onto his back, and then he got up and he goes, you got
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm good at footy though, aren't I?
You're better than me. I'm so bad at footy. I remember playing that 5-a-side game, and Adam was furious afterwards, and he went, mate, you look like you're good at football. I was like, no, I'm dreadful.
I know Adam looks like he's shit because he just looks weird, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Looks like an odd person.
Yeah, it looks like someone's ripped up a Panini sticker book and then stuck it all back together
Yeah,
again.
basically, yeah. But he's good at football.
Yeah, he's good at football. Yeah, I'm not.
I am, yeah. I'm good.
But, like, yeah, so what type of... I don't think I've ever been drunk with you.
Oh, me, no. I think we've had a few drinks together, but not like...
Never had, like, a Larry night out.
No. Yeah, I'm mate, to be honest, I do stuff like that, but not aggressively. I dance a lot and make a fool.
That's the best way.
And take my shirt off and stuff.
Like, I get show off.
Yeah, I just get, like, sense of attention, like, and, like, I'm the party, you know what I mean? Everyone, like, I'm just, like...
I think I've had years of suppressed, like, I took loads of shit in my life. I never, like, fought back. So I think it just comes out of me in some way there, where I'm not fighting you, I'm fighting my demons.
You fight in the past, in the shape of me, with your coat.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I'm fucking dying inside now.
Why? It's fine. It's all right.
Oh, by the way, he knocked Paul out last night outside the pub because he robbed his jacket.
You're an underrated dad,
Yeah.
but a highly rated fighter.
I wish you were my dad.
Oh, God.
Why aren't you my dad? Hey,
Shag my mum! Shag my mum now!
Waking your mum up, going upstairs. Mum!
Paul's here!
Paul's here to fuck you. I want him to be my new dad.
She's an underrated shag, you know.
Fuck her, Paul. Wow. Wow.
Oh!
Vince is on form today, isn't he?
Getting from every direction here. Fucking hell.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Yes.
I can't picture your mum. I've tried to, because you talk about her quite a lot.
Pick that man in.
No, I'm not.
Like, I
picturing
can't
your mum.
either. Memories are gone now.
You're not another dead mum club, are you?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Well, hopefully she is.
Fucking hell. Oh, God. Maybe she's like a subscriber.
She defo is. Why wouldn't you want to watch
Keeping
this?
tabs.
But yeah, I've tried to picture your mum, but I just picture you.
I did it as well because I've had to hear these stories fucking every week.
Yeah.
I look like my
And then,
dad's
and then
side.
he put a video. He sent me a video of his mum, and I was like, it wasn't what I was thinking. Like,
What she look
she
like?
looks like a normal man, like just a normal mum. But like, in my head, I've got to portray her as something else.
Quite short.
She's the normal, like, just a
Dark hair.
working class mother. She is.
Yeah.
Voluptuous.
What we're talking like?
She's not fat,
No, but she got like.
but she got
nice
curves in the right
chaps.
places.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie.
She has.
Nice.
There's a bit of wiggle there.
Yeah.
Bit of you
Bit
want
of, like, so you can.
you want a bit of there's a bit of waves in the sea.
Nice.
Bit of ripple
Tides
there.
coming in. Yeah.
There is. I've seen my mum's ass a few times.
Not bare.
We lived together.
Not bare ass.
yeah.
What? You don't have doors?
We all
Yeah, it's got holes in them.
Jamie, come downstairs. I know it's your birthday and I forgot to get you a present. Now pop your dick through the hole.
Jamie like that in the bathroom.
Just a picture like that. And just little eyes.
we all sleep nude and also
It does feel like you're a one bed house.
To be
We
fair,
all get in.
To be fair though, I just walk around the house just freely. Like, I just like to be free. I just like.
Dick out.
No, not dick. Just undies.
yeah, 'cause if you're going for a piss and like my mum's going in the bathroom at the same time.
Don't you like just being free, Brennan?
No.
Don't you?
No, because I've put on a little bit of weight. I used to be skinny, but like I put on a bit of 30s weight. So I now like covering it up as much as possible.
What do you mean 30s weight?
Like, do you know when you get into your 30s and then you put on... How old are you?
I've just turned 30. I'm
You're
not fucking
fucked,
40
mate.
anymore.
Honest to God.
Fucking dead soon.
As soon as you hit 30, you'll notice yourself. You'll get
Yeah,
a belly.
that's when your metabolism changed.
I've got 2 bellies.
That's when you go from Scotty to Hottie to Rikishi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I hate being naked. I used to really enjoy it, but I feel weird now.
You gotta embrace it. You gotta fucking love yourself before you love others.
Do you start sleep naked?
No.
Oh yeah.
Do you
I
have pajamas?
went 2 top. Like, do you like... I mean, Cluedo.
No.
Like shorts or pants?
Pants?
Not in this heat, though.
Not in this heat, no.
Oh.
I'll wear
Naked?
shorts. No, never. I hate sleeping naked.
I love it,
Fucking
mate.
weird.
Just fucking plums it out and everything. Just like
Yeah, but do you know when they're like sticking
Yeah,
to your
just
legs
love
and
it.
all that? And
yeah, you just peel them off.
No.
But you have a fan and you like just put your legs in stirrups and get.
Well, then speaking to it, do you know when he goes, hello?
It's like having a chewing gum on your bollocks.
No.
Fucking great.
A flying squirrel between your legs.
When your sheet comes half off and that little bit of rough.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you're talking about naked or your mum again. I don't know what's going on. Favourite thing to do in this heat, though, sleep with one leg out. That just sorts it out, doesn't it? Do you know when you go
I know.
and you get your leg over the top?
I like a pillow flip.
Oh, why is it cold on the bottom? Because it shouldn't be, should it? But it's beautiful.
You'll definitely know why there's a cold bottom of the pillow.
It's not cold, it's just not as warm as the bit you're on. So it feels cold, it's relative in it.
Yeah.
Like metal always feels cold, but it's the same temperature as everything else. It just feels colder.
I put a pillow in the fridge once when it was heat wave one year.
You put what, a pillow in the fridge?
Yeah. For the day.
I slept
That's actually excellent.
a few summers ago. I slept on my neighbour's trampoline.
Isn't it glorious?
Yeah.
I slept on my brother's trampoline. Not my brother's trampoline.
She didn't know. Like, she was like, "Get off the kid's trampoline, Tony."
She went, "You're
like-
like that."
I was like, "No." She's like, "I'll call the police." And I was like, "All right." Well,
I've never slept on a trampoline.
again.
It's well comfy.
Oh, it's boss, isn't it?
Well good.
Yeah.
Oh, because of all the springs and
Especially when it's outside in summer as well.
As a kid, I used to, when it was raining, I'd go, like, I was like 5 years old, I'd put my coat on and go and sleep on the grass.
Yeah,
Don't know why.
I'll see, that's nature. That's trying to reconnect with nature.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm going to do this week.
On a
slept
council
in-
estate in Ashton.
I've slept in a doorway.
Yeah.
Don't need to actually say
Yeah, I don't think you were trying to reconnect with nature.
you had.
I've slept on my step before because I was too scared to wake my mum up because I'd lost my key.
See, when I used to lose my key or, like, forget my key coming back home from... I don't know whether you used to do this. So, like, when you'd lose your key as a teenager and you come back from school and you have, like, 2 hours before your mum and dad get home, what would you do?
Well, my mum was always in the pub because she had a bit of a...
We used to have a spare key at the neighbour over the road, just in case.
I used to go in the garden and have a wank. Every day. I'd sometimes forget it on purpose and I'd just go and sit in the back garden. And I would
Purposely just lash your key in the bushes.
Yeah, just like that. What key?
Fucking-
My
what
mum would go,
key?
don't
Oh,
forget your key. I'm
hell.
like,
You're
sorry,
not-
forget still
You're not
fucking-
conscious about neighbours
I
seeing
used to love it.
what the danger?
Probably, yeah.
And is there a spot that you used to go, or did you go?
Sit on the bench like that.
Did you?
Yeah. Sit on the bench and just go for it.
Did you get naked? Or just for your
No,
pants?
well, I had pants
Just put your
down, so,
kicks
so
down,
I'd
yeah.
have the stripes on my arse, so from the bench. But I just...
Just like
I
that.
wank, when I was a teenager, I'd wank anywhere. Really? Anywhere. Bus,
Wank
train,
in school?
plane. I've done it.
I've wanked in work.
Ever wanked in school? Toilets?
I went to an all-boys school, so it was
Yeah, I
pretty
did
gay.
as well, yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I did often do that. Me, Simon Lomas and Liam Pickford all just having a
Did
circle
you go to
jerk.
school with them too?
Yeah.
Some
I
squad.
haven't seen Liam for ages. You still doing bits?
Back up now, isn't
Don't know.
Back up
Yeah,
now.
still doing bits, yeah.
I'm on with him.
Pretending he's working class.
I'm on with him next week.
Oh, yeah.
But I do it, yeah. Any opportunity.
Wank.
Yeah, it was great.
I was...
We talked about the first wanks, didn't we?
Yeah, because it was
I
like...
was Callum Ordman, I think.
I remember mine was... I went upstairs. I just felt this feeling. I went upstairs and we had a little telly in my mum's room.
Yeah.
And then it was when Channel 5 was on. So I had a wank over that and I came all over my mum's pillow and I just turned it over. Because I didn't know. It was like a...
Oh, I meant she's hot at night. And she's You gave your mum a pink eye.
No way!
That's why it's always cold.
Yeah. It's all relative. It's all
It's
relative.
always cold. Someone's wanking on
Yeah.
pillows all night.
And thank God they are. See?
When the cum fairy comes to visit you.
Oh, no.
So what day is it today? Monday, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know what Monday is?
Spaz night.
And you're on twice.
I'm going to lead the proceedings.
Yeah. What are you doing? Just doing some new bits tonight, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I've got to write. Like most people do their Edinburgh show start writing about 6 months in advance.
You're like
I've
me
put
then.
it off so much that I've got 3 weeks to do it.
Shit, innit?
Do you know what?
Don't you get anxiety over it? I have this past few days, like, because I always book a gig in and then, like, 6 weeks out or something when I do a comeback.
Yeah.
And go, yeah, I've got loads of time. And then
put-
just
I'm-
keep putting it off and then
I put it
2
off,
days
put it
away.
off. And then the past few years when I've done Edinburgh, I've put it off and I've had bad anxiety about it.
Yeah.
This year,
Just like,
I'm like, what are they going to do?
I know.
Yeah,
dude.
What
Telling you off.
Yeah, what's like the Cambridge, Oxford imps or footlights? They're going to be like, no, you can't go to Birmingham Glee anymore.
Yeah.
I go,
Yeah.
try me.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
fucking gobshite second-year media student giving you 3 stars or
Yeah.
something. Well, okay.
I don't care.
Sound.
I'm not as in like I'm not trying to be like the fringe. I just I want to go and have a good time
Sound,
and
yeah, yeah.
see what's
Take the
like.
pressure off yourself.
Yeah.
You'll find it out anyway, won't you?
Speak to me in about half an hour, and I've come off stage to silence, and I go, "Fuck, I really need to write a show."
What was it? Dave Plums, was it? Dave?
him doing a panorama in Edinburgh like that.
Get 4 audience members on. Right, you're John Lemon.
I think it would work, that, mate. Come on, Innocence movie tour.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to my comeback Wednesday.
So
Looking
how
forward
long
to
have you? Because you've like we probably started out at a similar time. When was your first gigs?
12 years ago.
Yeah, so I think
18,
mine was.
that was.
I think mine was. Yeah, maybe
Class of 2010.
Yeah, 2010, yeah.
around that time.
Me and Ro.
Yeah.
Me,
Hot
Ro.
way.
Otway, yeah.
Yeah, Pete Otway.
Duggan.
Duggan
Ron
was a
Thomas.
few years before that.
Yeah, a couple of years, one year. What? Adam Staunton, Liam Bolton.
Staunton was the first comedian I ever met.
Oh, mate,
Was it?
I love him. You know, we were talking about him on the MM's episode the other day, saying he's fantastic, isn't he?
He's so good.
So underrated, I think.
Has he been on the podcast?
No, but we're definitely getting him on, because...
Yeah, get a booster seat and then you'll be alright. Very underrated,
Yeah,
Dad.
he is, isn't he?
He's a
Underrated, lad.
But yeah, like, and then you sort
I've
of
just-
disappeared for a bit. So how long's the comeback been coming?
Which one?
I don't know. Have you been doing a few?
Oh, yeah.
So you come back every 6 months?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I'll just retire for a bit.
Like HPV virus?
I just like I like all the attention when I come back.
Fair enough.
No, I just, to be fair, I'm having a good go out now, especially because I've been doing this. It's made me like get more. I've got to get more involved in comedy now.
Totally.
Because I'm doing a comedy podcast. So I've had to force myself into liking it again. So I like it now. So we'll
Back
do it
in the
again.
gang.
Yeah, I'm going to try and gig more. Well, not just in Liverpool. I'm going to try and get out in a bit. Oh, in North West.
Warrington.
Yeah.
Real.
Bobby Murdoch's still doing gigs.
He'll
That'll
never
make you stop.
doing gigs.
That'll make you stop.
Shout out
Love you, Bobby.
I do love Bobby. He's great. Yeah. Just loves
Who's
it.
fingered my wife?
No.
Who's been fingering my wife? Who's been fingering my wife?
I haven't heard that.
We'll give the backstory on the members exclusive.
It's my new podcast. Who's been fingering my wife? We get 4 comedians on, and then someone's husband, and then it's a game show, and he smells all the fingers of the comedians. It's like Blind Date.
Oh my god, that's a great show. That.
And it's always that guy who fingered his wife. What was he called? Russell something?
There's your Edinburgh show right there.
He'll be the new taskmaster.
Take me gigs out your diary and your fingers out your wife.
You'll never finger my wife in this town again.
God, shout out
Keep
Bobby
your
Murdoch.
fucking fingers out my wife's fanny.
Oh no.
Nah, I can't be arsed.
Woo!
Comedy.
The comedy scene, mate.
Yeah, so Wednesday, I've got ideas of what I want to talk about, and I think there's a big thing there with managing nightclubs. I've never really spoke about it.
Yeah.
And some of the shit I've like the stories we've had, the laughs we've had.
But also, everyone will sort of get it.
Because we go out. So
been
I'm
out,
thinking
yeah.
maybe I'm going to try and do some bits about that on Wednesday. And if I've got time, what day are we? July, aren't we? August, September, Liverpool Comedy Festival. Maybe if there's any going on, I might do a little show.
Just do it.
Yeah, no, it may as well.
Yeah. Do a little
Time
split
waste.
half an hour.
I know. I mean, you could do something, couldn't we? We done our first live show, didn't we?
Yeah.
I've seen some of the
mate,
clips.
It was great, you know.
And it was prepared in 4 minutes. We didn't even know how many sections we're going to have.
How many sections did you have?
We honestly wrote it 5 minutes before we were on stage, and it was honestly one of the funniest things ever.
But that's the thing with like, I think
You don't have to have it. You don't have to have anything like material planned. It's just
dicking about, isn't
it's
it?
just dicking about, yeah.
But I think that's
We
what
have very different views on that.
Yeah, he wasn't
you've
happy.
dicked about and made it a career. But all you do is dick about with a drill.
He's not wrong, is he?
It's like I bought another bandsaw. I'm like, cool, you're a DT teacher now. What going on here?
Like an improv builder.
Oh.
Yeah, that is actually the most accurate description.
Yeah. So yeah, we done a live show. That was great, wasn't it? Yeah. So we've got more. We'll have more planned soon.
It's going to be mint. It's
Yeah.
got like I because there seems to be. I don't do a podcast.
Yeah.
But there's obviously all the brilliant new podcasts that like in the past couple of years. I like to call them comedians in caps getting cancelled. That's what these podcasts are.
yeah.
But I like them, and loads of like London acts who are all like woke and that slag them off. But I think they're like, and also you can just do a show with no planning, and it turns out well because it's just like a verbal WhatsApp group, innit?
Yeah. True. Yeah.
So it was great fun because the audience were getting involved and you don't mind it.
Yeah.
But we
Like,
needed it.
Yeah, we need it. But if you have a go to a comedy club, you know, people can get involved and stuff. But it's not the same way. We were like we had people talking with us and it was
Yeah.
it was
It was
boss.
joining
It
the
was, yeah, it was
conversation.
just
It was
good. It was just like
It's like we was having
Like
a
a
pint
proper
with
live show, wasn't
70
it?
of our mates.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Next time I get pissed, which who knows when it'll be,
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a text.
Oh,
and I'm going to
Say
say,
you're very underrated.
very underrated podcast.
Thank you. When is the plan? Or is the reason why you haven't drank for that long? Or
I just like I got levered, and I just sort of I was getting not like you, but like, but I got levered out like 2 nights in a row, and I thought I'm done for a bit, and I was just sort of fucking being a bit of a knob.
Yeah, that's me every weekend.
I didn't drink in the pandemic until we started playing poker on Zoom, and it was like, oh, it's social, and then I was having a crate at night.
Fucking
I've
hell,
not stopped.
Jesus Christ.
See, I didn't drink in the pandemic.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd done 5 months sober.
I didn't for ages, and then just
6 months sober, I done.
Zoom, man.
You feel good for it?
Yeah, lost loads of weight as well. So I was training. I walked from Old Trafford to Anfield, didn't I? Charity.
What?
Yeah, 31 miles.
That's the better way round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to end up at Old
Oh,
Trafford and be
fuck
like,
that.
knackered.
They'd be like, oh, you got to walk home. But the worst thing about it was when I walked from Old Trafford to Anfield, I have to like technically walk past my house.
Oh, that is killer.
So
that,
I was walking, and he was like a mile, about a mile and a half from mine to Anfield,
Yeah.
the stadium. And I was just looking, and I was like, honestly broke down. I was like, I can just go home.
You would have looked like, do you know when
I have to
Scrooge
go.
goes in a flashback and
Well-
he's looking at his family all having a nice time,
Well,
looking through the
I
window.
was walking down East Lancs, and there's a McDonald's there, yeah. And it's about 2 miles out, and I felt like I tore my calf. And I
just
was
right by the drive-through.
just right by the McDonald's, and I sat on a glass verge, and was just had my head in my hands, just like crying, like just like what the fuck, frustrated. Been walking for 16 hours, and all cars been going past us. I've been thinking, why is this fucking guy outside my keys? The McFlurry machine must be broke. I give up.
I just wanted a toffee Sunday, they don't do it anymore.
No one driving past knows I'm walking for charity and I'm 16 miles in. You just see me like that. Give up. I've let everyone down.
I was 12p short for a Big Mac and they just went it.
Oh my god. They said I'm not a card and they won't say.
They actually mistook me for the hamburger.
Yeah, I even sacked as the hamburger. This was my dream job. Oh, you gotta do that on stage. Oh, that's funny.
There's me material over Wednesday. Don't clip this, Matthew.
It'll be out after you've been on.
Oh, yes. Lovely that.
Sorted.
Bang. That was funny.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
God.
I during the pandemic, I had a few mad ideas. Where I was like, I'm going to do it because I always used to want to break a world record or something when I was a kid. So I was always putting pegs in my face and that. I was like trying to eat 3 cream crackers under a minute.
Mate, I tried that once. I think it's 5, the world record, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
Mate,
I was like-
I thought, 5? That's fucking easy. And mate, I tried it, and I swear to God, I've never had a drier mouth in my
got
life. Like that,
It seems doable though.
You want
I know,
a
you
spoonful
does
of
when you
cinnamon
watch-
just to give you a bit of moisture.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I never tried that, honestly.
So what I was going to do during the lockdown, I thought, right, now's the time. My bird at the time was annoying me. So I was like, I'm going to get out of the house. I'm going to walk from, Land's End to John O'Groats.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm just going to do that and then camp along the way. It'll take me about 40 days.
I've seen someone do that, yeah.
Yeah, I
Ian Botham did it, didn't I?
didn't do it because there was one day where I walked to the chippy and I live on a hill and I was walking up with 2 bags of chippy and I thought, I've walked for about 2 minutes and fucking shattered. No
Mate,
way.
it's harder than people think,
Yeah.
you know.
I get that.
When I was doing it, I was training every single day, and I was doing like 10 miles. I was going up to 10 miles every
So what
day.
you do, first of all, walk to like Everton's ground.
No, where I lived, there's a thing called the Rally. So it's one of the entrances. It used to be an old train track in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Goes like from one end of Liverpool to the other, and it's like just a walk pathway, just a big long pathway from Liverpool. And so it's perfect to train for because there's no one there and that you can just walk. And it's about I think it was 14 miles from where the entrance is by my house to the end of the track one way, and then back again. So it's 14 miles or something. So we've done that. And I had to build up to that first because I just got off the couch at first. So I was doing 3 miles first, then 5, then got up to 10, 14, then I'd done 20. I remember doing 20 and 4. Felt a bit ropey, but I thought, fucking hell,
Done it,
sound that. It's only 31, so I thought I'll just leave it because I know.
Oh, I've done 2/3 of the thing. I reckon that'll be sound.
Yeah, and then I didn't plan for the other third bit, so that's why I was just talking to myself the last 5 miles.
So you just have to go.
Even music and I couldn't listen to music. I lost my mind bad, honestly. I swear to God, it was so mentally challenging.
Was anyone waiting for you at the end?
Yeah.
All right, imagine you got there.
All my mates there with fucking cans and that. And when I got there, I just went, take me home. And I swear I was white. He said I was
that your
white.
Vietnam?
Yeah, I was like, take me home.
I just need to go home.
Got a Mackey's on the way home.
From that one you walked past.
Got a Mackey's on the way home.
There would have been someone on the way there who's drove past, seen you crying,
and
then see you in the back.
Oh, the Stan come and got him. Stan come and got him and took him.
That is like an Edinburgh show, like the 40-minute mark. You cried outside McDonald's. And then, but I got me Mackey's. Oh, that's great. Oh, so fun.
I love Mackey's.
Oh, I do.
I don't. I hate myself when I've had it, but I don't know if you saw. Maybe just before the lockdown, I ate everything off the McDonald's menu in a day.
Did you?
Yeah, for a Lad Bible video.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Fuck, it was horrible.
Was it?
I threw up so many times.
Really?
And I'm talking fruit bag, blueberry muffin. That was the worst thing on the menu.
An apple pie.
Apple pie.
And then a Big Mac meal and then a cheese.
So I did the breakfast first. Everything.
Sound the breakfast.
Oh. Some of them are rotten though.
Oh,
like a cheese flatbread minging.
Yeah.
But I know, like single sausage and egg McMuffin, double sausage and egg McMuffin,
Oh.
coffee, water, orange juice. So by like 10 in the morning, I'm literally like, ugh, my body's going, fucking stop. Then I had all the meats. So I had chicken as a course, all the chicken things, wrap, chicken mayo.
The meal every time.
I didn't have like, so I had every item. So I didn't have like chips every time. Yeah.
I know, he's got an heart attack.
And then they had to have like veggie dippers, rank, minging. I had all three, like, so I had quarter pounder with cheese.
That's my favourite.
I like double quarter pounder with cheese.
Quarter pounder
Just,
cheese, yeah.
just better texture in
Yeah,
it.
it's better.
That
Onions on it as well.
Big Mac, double cheeseburger, all on one big burger like that together.
Fucking hell.
And I had to go to different ones because he thought I was mad. I had to go to like 4 different Mackies because they were all like, mate, chill out.
Well, because you kept going back.
Kept going back, being like, right.
Did you, and then you were just recording it, doing it?
Yeah, I just recorded it all.
Could you not?
I'll have to watch that.
I admire,
I'll send you the link for
I
it.
admire your dedication, but could you not just do it over a week and just pretend?
I mean, you could.
But you're true to your
You have
art.
to wear the same clobber every day.
And then I think it's given me IBS. Because now if I have
can't be
Mackies,
good
I'm
for
about to shit me up pants.
That guy, that carrot.
That'll fuck you up, that though. Like,
Yeah.
Did you have shits and all after days?
Yeah, I was awful.
Or blocked up.
Like,
you
I just-
imagine?
yeah, proper-
blocked up, yeah.
Yeah, it's bloated, isn't
Because
it?
sometimes when I eat Mackies, it's like if I fucking eat loads, if I'm starving.
Yeah, you go, I'm going to have select and a Big Mac
you
meal.
feel like, like that.
You
Like,
do feel sluggish, don't you?
sluggish, don't you? Yeah.
Everything.
That's like that.
I ate a toy.
I'm doing everything.
Every item I said. Every item.
That's class. Yeah, we'll post a link for that on our Twitter at HW Green Room Pod. Give us a follow on there and Instagram and that. Do you want to plug your Edinburgh show and tour?
Yeah, I'm doing an Edinburgh show and a tour. I've not written it, but Edinburgh's in 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks when this is out. I don't know when it's going out.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And then in November to like February, I'm doing a tour. Coming to Liverpool. Coming
you
to
go.
Manchester. Going to all the places.
All the places. I supported Brennan on his last tour to great acclaim.
It was very good.
By Brennan.
Now he's just trying to say that so he gets another gig this year.
It's too good now to...
And he shows
but
that.
you can do it. I'm trying to mess
I got the gig, baby. As long as, as we say, as long as it's 3 fingers, baby. We only work in 3 fingers, bro.
Brennan shows are always absolutely fantastic when
Yes.
they're written. Which it will be by the time you go and see it in Liverpool or Manchester or wherever you live. Go and check Brennan's out. What's it? BrennanReece.com or what's...
.com, I've gone global, yeah. I've gone
Well,
global.
Mr. Worldwide.
All the way to the Isle of Man.
He is a meth, though. That guy.
Fucking hell.
I love you, Neil.
Book me. Book me. 3 figures. I mean, 4.
I'll tell you a story about how he shagged his wife in a fucking graveyard. Yeah.
We've done it.
Yeah. Do you know when you like, he got in the car and he's like, oh, I bet they've told you about someone shagging the wife in a graveyard. I was like, no. He goes, yeah, it was me. I'm like, chill the fuck out, mate. It's not fresh as
We
week.
sold it on David Alfie Ward's on. Yeah, so check Brennan out. My show sold out today in like 3 hours, so thank you to everyone who bought a ticket. Going to get Second Liverpool date sorted. One in Manchester sorted. So I'll announce it on Twitter and all that. So keep your eyes peeled. Tony, anything?
Wednesday.
Anything to plug?
Plug Wednesday.
I've sort of smashed it already.
Smashed it already. It's in the past. You had a good one. I'm preempting it.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Sweet, everyone. Sign up and all that shite.
Yeah, tell your friends. We need some new members. We need
Yeah.
some new fairies.
Sweet. See you soon. In a
Bye.
bit. Bye.